Isn't liberty worth fighting for?
You're tuned to Radio Free Tatooine. With your host, Sean.
Right now I feel I can take on the whole Empire myself.
Amy.
Technically, I outrank you, right?
And John.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. We're wasting our time.
Where the Outer Rim isn't soundproof.
What is up, Tatooiners? I'm Sean.
I'm John.
And we are Radio Free Tatooine, bringing you 100 Days of Star Wars. Today is day number 97, and we've just got a few more burning questions, one of which is, what was Order 67?
Yeah.
Now,
tough one.
Before we had what was Order 65, and I believe my answer was just a total joke.
I think all of ours were.
I think it was like a Whopper with cheese or something.
Yeah.
But Order 67 really got me thinking, what would the natural play be after Order 66? And I kind of think I'm of two minds here. I think one is it would have something to do with all of the clone troopers converging back on Coruscant to secure Coruscant. Because when you have something as drastic as like all these troopers assassinating their generals, and you've got like all these people who knew throughout the galaxy who knew of the Jedi, and especially on Coruscant who knew of the Jedi, you need to get back home, make sure your home base is locked down as far as like a military presence goes, I would think. The other thing I was thinking is possibly some kind of less exciting, like rebranding. Like, come on back home. We need to get you some new helmets, and we need to kind of work on maybe painting our spaceships a little different and stuff like that.
Maybe they changed the symbol up entirely.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Get that lightsaber out of here. Just the hex. So either rebranding or securing Coruscant are the two things that come to my mind.
Yeah, I was thinking something along the lines of the return to Coruscant, but more of securing all the planets where there were Jedi temples.
Oh yeah,
kind of just going around and just hopping around and because that'd probably be part of Order 66. Though I was thinking. Mm-hmm. But I haven't. It's been a while since I read the exact verbiage of Order 66.
Yeah.
So I was
it's
thinking
a
something.
Document.
Yeah. Kill all Jedi. Well, that's
all right.
Yeah, there's a number of ways it could go. I think a lot of it is going to be just kind of shoring up support for the Empire, killing people who may have been associated with the Jedi.
Yeah.
Their support staff, kind of thing. I mean, you gotta figure there's a whole infrastructure in place for the Jedi to exist, and I think that was blown away as part of the same thing. So
it also got me thinking, a couple other loose ends are, obviously we see Anakin going in with the lightsaber ignited, basically taking care of the younglings, so to speak.
Taking care of them.
Babysitting. Babysitting?
There you go.
But I also wonder if some of this might, if one of his big priorities, Palpatine's priorities, would have been to find Force-sensitive children, like we saw in Rebels recently and in the Clone Wars, so that he could either 86 them, or 66 them, I guess, in this sense, or to train them as Inquisitors.
So you think perhaps as part of the Purge, he saved some of the younglings?
I wonder. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if they were fresh enough that they weren't indoctrinated with the Jedi teachings or something, like, well, maybe we can turn them to the dark side.
Well, you got to think about that, though. For, like, the Grand Inquisitor on Rebels, the age he is, either he's freshly trained, which did not seem to be the case.
Yeah, not at all.
Or he was around long enough that he would have been around during the time of the Jedi.
Yeah.
So either Palpatine had more trainee apprentices or was training Inquisitors already at that point, Or Grand Inquisitor was actually a youngling.
Yeah. Or I wonder if even... I wonder if we'll find out with Vader and Palpatine, like, kind of whose idea the Inquisitor program was. You know? Maybe that was all Vader's thing.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
that he
possible.
went to the temple and killed them all except for 5 or something and trained them up or something.
I know there's at least 7 females, right?
We know that, yes.
Unless they just don't make any sense, which
It's,
could be.
it could be the case. Could be the case. So, yeah, Order 67 could have been a lot of different things, but...
It could have definitely been that Whopper with cheese still, though.
Could have been that Whopper with cheese, yeah. I'm reminded of the Robot Chicken episode where he's ordering over the phone, where Palpatine's ordering over the phone with Vader.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. But yeah, let us know what you think Order 67 was. And tell us how wrong we were, because probably.
Odds are.
We'll see you tomorrow for one of the very last. Tomorrow is the penultimate, I believe.
Is that how it is?
That's how it is now. Yeah, episode of 100 Days of Star Wars.